We lined up each of the suspects in turn, each one more nefarious than the last. First was the obnoxious son, who I had the displeasure of having a conversation with earlier this day. He claims to have been at the bar, but only one person can verify his story, and that man is convicted of 12 counts of rape and 1 count of molesting a donkey. Next up was another unsavory character, the fat slob of a son.
I'm not a son, I'm his daughter.
The fat slob of a daughter. Yes, she was truly repulsive, but the only thing that checked her out in my mind was that someone so stupid and fat could not possibly have committed the heinous crime for which she'd been accused. Next up was that sexy beast of a cleaning man, Burrito Gonzalez Ramirez Cortez, and then a bunch of names which I swear came from Nintendo 64. Yes, he may have been devilishly good looking and great in the sack, but there was still something that didn't check out quite right about his alibi, and I wasn't convinced yet that he hadn't committed the crime. And lastly was the least likely of the suspects. Oh, maybe he didn't live in the house and randomly appeared at different occasions. And perhaps we had no idea who he was or where he was from, and he had expressed hatred towards the dead man on several occasions. But when I looked at that innocent face and that quivering finger as it wrestled a booger from his nose, I knew that he couldn't have done it. The investigation took full swing. Where were you on the night your father died?
I think I was at a restaurant.
A restaurant? How surprising.
Why?
Could it have been Krispy Kreme, you fat slob?
Oops, forgot my toilet paper.
Where is the murder weapon?
I was so gay, but I couldn't kill anyone.
What the hell are you babbling about? I'm asking you about the murder weapon. You don't know. You don't know. How convenient.
It was you.
It was what? You have a message to write down to me. I wasn't convinced that the fat slob could even write, but I looked at the message that they had scrawled anyway.
It was you.
Oh, how interesting. So it was you.
No, it was you.
Exactly.
I wasn't even in the country.
I think you.
The International Bureau of Investigations can vouch for that. I was in Bangkok, banging a cock, for your information.
Exactly.
You, stop running around here. This is an investigation scene.
Exactly.
Yes, that's for later. No.
I'm very hungry.
Oh, you want some food, eh? I think there's some food over there. You'll get it when you tell me what happened. The sight of such a whale in distress angered me
Exactly.
and saddened me at the same time. It was like reading Moby Dick again. Only this time, the whale cries instead of dies. Next up, the obnoxious one. But first, we have to wake up the Hispanic he-sheep. You! Get out of here. It's not your time to be investigating.
I'm sorry. Exactly.
I'm waiting, man.
Yes, we're all waiting to find out what happened on the night of yesterday.
Yeah, well, wasn't that a shame? I was at the bar, drinking.
Oh yes, and I did talk to your Mr. Bartender, and he told me that you were there. Unfortunately, of the other 6 patrons who were there, none of them can vouch for your presence. And the bartender, I may add, is accused of a list of sexual deviations and perjury.
Hey, don't you go insulting Mr. Mordecai Brown. It's been a long time friend. Don't you go saying things about that.
Don't you go touching me, or I'll lock you away for the rest of your natural life.
Why don't you go and sit down, Mr. Investigator?
Why don't you? This is an investigation, not a time for personal allegations. Well, against you, not against me. Now, father.
Well, it wasn't me, was it? I was at the bar.
So says one man. One man accused often of lying.
That man saved my life. Twice.
Was that after he had sex with your goat? Get out. And lastly, what in God's name? Is this a house or a brothel?
I got you there, bitch.
Now you, I would like to talk to you.
Would you like my phone?
Yes, but that's not what counts right now. Where were you on the night that Mr. Dead Father Duty died?
I was at the bar.
At the bar?
Yeah.
Would that be the same bar that the other son was at?
No, that's not it. I was at the bar. Oh, that's all. Yeah.
This case makes me weep. Yes, that is not relevant. Well, I suppose it is relevant. Alright, so you say you were having a hell of a time with other guys.
Yeah.
You realize that that is illegal in the state of Texas.
State of Texas? State of Texas, that's fine.
You are in the state of Texas.
Well,
Yes.
I think Canada.
No, this is not Canada. This is Texas.
Mexico? Okay,
No,
okay,
no,
I got it. It's Texas, okay.
Alright.
I got it.
Alright.
I got it.
Yes, you had better not.
Texas, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
come on.
You're one of those immigrants, aren't you? Those
Yeah.
illegal immigrants.
Yeah.
You didn't happen to hop onto one of those banana trucks and just
Yes.
mosey on over here in
Yes.
our country?
Yes, I admit it. I am from Canada. I'm Canadian.
You're a Canadian.
Yes, yes.
You're born and raised in Canada.
Yes.
Is that your story?
It's Quebec.
Quebec?
Yes.
Okay, speak some French for me.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Bonjour,
Alright.
comment ça va?
Alright, okay. Anything else you want to say to me?
J'aime toi. Je t'aime.
Okay. I sincerely hope that you don't know French and don't know what you just said to me. For the last time, where were you? What witnesses do you have that you were at this bar?
Okay, everybody who downloaded the video, that's including the porn industry.
The porn industry, the entire porn industry is witness to the fact that you were at this bar.
Yeah, it's
What in God's name were you doing in this bar?
In God's name. What in God's name? I was having sex. That's what I was doing. How many people download? 1 million. Platinum records. That's right.
Platinum records.
Yeah.
This was last night that this happened. I don't think that 1 million people downloaded it.
No, that's how good it was.
No.
That's how good it was.
You know what? No, I
That's how
don't
good it
believe
was.
it. No.
Did you just want me to clean the floor or what?
No, you know.
What are you paying me
yeah,
for?
You know, okay. You clean the floor.
I'm not
alright?
part of the CIA.
Yeah, you clean the floor.
Yes,
no,
I do.
no, that you don't speak to me that way. Alright, that was speaking to me that way.
How do you want me to talk to you? Like this?
Alright, sexy.
Alright, yeah, you know that's not all that much better.
Alright, see you later, sexy.